Hey guys, this is your hostess Liberty and welcome back to another episode of Quartet. Last time we found out the truth about the worlds, and it was something that I had actually guessed correctly. Sort of. Kind of. A little. So we learned about, if you recall at the very start, we learn about these guys who fought this guy who was collecting all the magic in the world or whatever. And we learned more about them, that they had a bit of a beef. Some of them thought magic shouldn't exist, some of them thought magic should and should be governed, and others thought that with real stringent stuff in place, magic could be useful. And they kind of had a little bit of a grump at each other. Yeah, because we were helping the others. So Ben's group was helping Nikolai's group get away from being chased after the whole situation at the army base. And so we were helping them through the mountains by existing on two different planes of existence at once. Now, I did initially think that okay, so let's just go like this first, so we have some cool music and shit. Anyway, so Nikolai and not the inappropriate music. I'm sorry. Maybe I should just reshoot this whole thing again. No, I can do this. So, Nikolai's group managed to finally make their way to the top of the mountain with the help of Ben's group. And there, both groups met the real Zen guy among the four heroes who helped save the world way back. And he was like, yo, hear me out. Parallel universes. And I was like, Yatta! I did it! I'm going to count that as a win for me. And then he went on to explain that somehow the magic created a world for each person differently in their own making. So one guy was like, magic, it shouldn't exist. And that ended up being frickin' Alexandra's world. And then there was another guy, the dude who was talking to the two groups was like, yeah, so I didn't really care either way, so my world ended up being, Juna's? Yeah, Juna's world. No, not Juna's, Ben's world, where magic disappeared after a while. Or was coming back. One of the two. And then the woman of the group was like, oh, magic can exist and it can be doing great things, but it just needs some regulations. So that was Cordelia's world. Cordelia and Jerome's. And then the other guy was like, yeah, magic's great. It can be used for a lot of things, but we need to put hard rules and it depends on who gets to use it. And so that's Nikolai's world, right? And Cordelia and Jerome passed into Nikolai's world through, when they were hiding on the machine, it went through a portal to their world, because there's some interactivity between the worlds. And Alexandra passed into Ben's world with Juno through the big rainstorm that allowed them to pass into the world. So there's that. And then the guy was like, hey, so you can pass into each other's worlds once you find a focal point, and the Royal Library, where this book is, that's a focal point, so make your way there. And that's what we're doing. Wow. So yeah, we're doing that. I also then ran back as Nikolai to get an item, which wasn't... What was it? It wasn't something super awesome, was it? It wasn't long barrel. It wasn't the caustic. It wasn't sorcerer's wand. I don't know. It might have been like the ambidexter or something like that. It wasn't something particularly amazing, but it wasn't bad either. I just knew that I'd left an item behind. World map! Oh, this music's nice. Is this the music that plays on the world map all the time, or am I just smoking? Matthias. Oh, right, and Pavel died. Yeah, Pavel died. I was a bit disheartened by that. I liked Pavel. He was a cool dude. And Matthias was like, I need to die too. My brother, he's dead. And we're like, Matthias, get your fucking head in the game. Come on. Okay, we weren't that mean, but we were like, yeah, come on, dude. Chill. Sorry, I'm just moving my mic so it's not right in my mouth. The other survivors, they made it. I wish that Pavel... Mr. Proc, I am sorry for what I did back in the past. You don't need to apologize. You should never have been in that position in the first place. I'm going to find Dr. Becker. He will make a doll for me, and we will make a circus, and then we will go and travel through time, and we will meet a red-haired boy, and give him a doll in his likeness that will end up saving the world by letting him swap places during an alien attack. Let me know if you got that reference. I think that my adventures are over. That's okay, you don't have to be adventurous. What is word for whisper whisper? I'm not telling you that. More survivors. Dr. Becker is at the inn if you're looking for him. Lady? If you're gonna stay out here, grab a bale or a barrel and help out. Bitch, please. Do I look like I barrel? Most of us have to sleep in the barn, but at least it's indoors. I gotta find Heather. I'm going to steal everything that's not locked down. If we wash our clothes enough, we won't get bed bugs. I don't think I can do this. At least the rain won't wake us up now. You're welcome to sleep any place that you can clean. Unclaim. That's nice of them. No, I grew up on a farm. We don't need any city folks swinging a scythe around, but you can hold bales. Business has been brisk, to say the least. I'm just glad to be alive and feeling the sunshine. They're still using old gold thalers for currency up here. Thankfully, they're more than willing to barter. Anything will be better than sleeping on the ground. We're allowed to run around again. I don't care where they come from. I'm always so happy to see children playing. Aww. And I'm happy that you're happy, old lady. Another barn. They promised me a whole loaf of bread for cleaning this up. There's so many chores out there. Somehow I have more kids to look after now. When can we go back to the city? Never. Ever, ever. Maybe when you're like 50 billion old. Oop. That'll pay my way for the night. Thank you very much, Lee. Oh, this is... That's a store? Is this the inn? That's the inn. Okay. Store. There's no such thing as a farmer who's too old to do a little work. What if he's like 90 bajillion years old? You can go down the slope from here to the western plains. I want to buy stuff first, though. I don't recognize anything except the sauerkraut. Took me a day to come here from my farm, and they're low on everything. Probably raid this place if we didn't have to come back every year. I don't know whether it's good or bad that you all arrived when you did, but at least the store was stocked. Veterlin! Rudin! Oh god. Punches holes in armor, lowers defense. Let's see. +9. +3, but defense downs. Lowest target strength. No. Yeah, no, your blood sword's much better. Militia helmet. You, yes. Militia armor. Not for now. Zikron. Maybe... you know what? Yeah, okay, Zikron. Okay, Degen is no good. Okay. Rudin or Veterolin? I'm thinking the Rudin. It still gives us a stat boost, don't get me wrong, but it also lowers defenses. Wait, are these guys going to a... Well, yeah, actually, they might. Yeah, alright. Okay, let's see. Stinger, Mage Hunter, Carbink, Fastest Crook, Mage's Rod, Rapier, Iron Fist. Oh, lowest defense. Speed I don't care that much about. The med def and the yeah, that's fine. Bandit cap. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ooh. Get out of here. The halberd can get out. The front that can leave. Infantry armor. We'll leave that. Traveling gear. Ooh, we'll leave that. We'll leave those just in case. Infantry armor for our boy. Oh, you have a hazard suit. We'll leave it for now. 42. Yeah, his defenses aren't great. We can change that at any time, though. Alright, we'll just leave that for now. That seems fine. Okay. We've got a lot of revives. High potions. Sure. Okay, what was I just thinking? I was literally just thinking something. Right. Oh, okay. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Okay. Sure, let's just do that for a moment. I was thinking of something. I forget what it was. Mustn't have been that important. Oh! Books! Right. HP tome. Cordelia. And Cordelia. Yeah. Strength tome. Nikolai. It's his main stat. There we go. Cool. Alright, up and to the inn. Up in Gorix. No, he's from different tribe. We don't like him either. That's fair. We're about out of beds, with the refugees and the fur traders both being stuck here. I think the Oslinas are more likely to seize our caravan than let us sell any more. If a caravan doesn't sell out soon, I'm gonna be eating my shoe leather. If the war continues into next winter, fur prices will be outrageous. I don't know. I just trade elk for 3 pounds salt. If these people don't clear out of our hunting ground soon. Stupid Oslino war. I'm gonna miss my sister have giving birth. The beer here better than anything we can brew, but you run out of money real quick. Going to be out of gold by tomorrow. Time to do another hunt. I did a raid with Apengorix once. He's a little too crazy, even for me. Apengorix, sure, I met him, but he doesn't come this far west. Don't ask me. Evade term. Okay, cool. Oh! We found the story. Matthias told me what happened. I suppose you got what you wanted. There were a lot of people in that camp that got out. Did any of them make it here? You know what they were doing in there? We stopped it. But if the victims don't survive, then what is the real goal of your struggle? Okay, shut the fuck up, Becca. Shut the fuck up. Firstly, you didn't do anything, so shut the fuck up. Secondly, the fact that we put it out of commission, even if none of the victims this time survived, means that they weren't bringing in more victims to do that shit to. In the long run, we did save people. It's not a net zero, it's not net zero. Yes, even if every victim died, we still came out positive because that machine is no longer capable of being used, so people are not going to be brought there and create more victims. It sucks that that amount of victims are already dead, but on the plus side, more victims aren't being created down the line. Especially considering that the whole idea was to make that a mass production thing. So in the end, we saved like 10 times over that many victims, if not more. Because they were just testing it. Once they bring it online, that's going to be a hell of a lot more people going in the juicy machine. I'm just putting that out there. The magical juice machine is... I'm calling that from now on, by the way. The magical juice machine is out of commission currently. Meaning, it cannot be used for testing and or juicing purposes. That's a good thing. I'm sure they'll find some other way to fuck people over, but it won't be in this spot, and it won't be for a while. Thank you. That's my TED Talk. You can fucking shut up now, Dr. Becker. But the victims all die. Yeah, and it sucks. But think of how many victims were saved along the way. There you go again, Doc. Being a bitch. Wars are ugly and you don't fight them in a classroom. Let's go. We'll never see anything like this again, will we? So many foreigners. I wish you luck wherever you're going. I mean it. It wasn't your fault. Remember that you cannot end this war by exceeding the violence of its perpetrators. But if we kill everybody, we can. I just wish my son had made it too. My husband, Do we live here now? I'm gonna punch the next Ursulina I see in the face. Kid, that's not what you take away from this situation, okay? I worked my whole life just for the Ursulinas to come and burn it all up in a day. If not you, it would have been someone else, old man. And they might not have made it as far as you did. I mean, it sucks, but, think about it like that. If you must think about it in a positive way. Unless you're here to stock towels, you best run along. I'm just stealing shit. Get out of the way. I just want to steal whatever you've got hiding in your hide... Lady, you've trapped me. Oh, I pulled that out her ass. Lady? You're not... Okay. The wars of the future will be waged with weaponry of the past. I'm not sure that's exactly the truth. What? What do you mean? humanity just makes new, better weapons. May they be based on weapons of the past? Perhaps. But they're going to be new weapons. They're not going to be like fucking swords and shields. Old man be stupid yelling at stars. Luck. Zikaron, why is your luck so bad? You know what, Jerome? You have that. Evasion. There we go, buddy. Oh, I should have given that to Zikaron. Oh well. Oh, lady, can I... Yes, thank you. I need to fill up all my HPs and MPs. My MPs and HPs. My HP, MP, HPs. My Ps. My PPs. I need to fill up my P's and Q's. And Z's and B's and D's. D's nuts. I'm sorry. I'm in a weird mood today. Hi there. Hello, my name is Adana Avanel, and I'm here on holiday from Alban. I must say this place is quite the adventure. Just some random chick being like, I'm here on holiday. Wait. Is she a reference to something? She looked a bit like a character from something. Ugh. And what's up here? Treasure place? I'm down for the treasures. Here, have an ember. You look like you might be weak to it. Yes. Eat fire, bitch. Ooh, X-Fight. Oh. Okay, I should give that to someone else. Maybe Jerome, actually. Actually, Jerome would be a good idea for that. Or Nikolai. Sorry, Cordelia. That is going to someone completely different. Shieldstone, ruby, water, silver ring. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Have that. And you can have that. That works. X potion. Hello. Hello. Clairvoyance, the hobgoblin? Tell me your secrets. He has 1200. He is weak versus water. He resists earth. The least amicable of all the goblins. Fair. Understood. Weak against water, huh? Okay, not weak against slash. Oh no! Ow! What the hell? Eat my 391 HPs. There you go, bud. Have some heals. Eat a nice spike, dick. What a jerk-ass. Whoa, that's good monies. I like this music. That's so nice. Okay, eat a soul strike. Dick. Eat an ice spike. Dick. Need a gun spike. Dick. Alright. I'm sorry. Upland gear. Didn't we already have that? Yeah, we already bought that. Oh, we didn't need more. Okay, fine. Her defense is needed upping. And her magic did get put up a little bit, so it's fine, I guess. I made a game once where there were hidden spots on the maps. And it wasn't like this where it goes into trees and stuff like that. Like, there was some of that. There was some of that with the path into trees. But there was also stuff like, if it looked like something like this looked a bit special, then it'd be a hidden spot. I love that sort of shit. That's why I made it in my own game. But, yeah, that kind of stuff is fun. Just finding stuff. Also, in one game, I had like this tiny island. Okay, it was a decent sized island, but it was supposed to be seemingly tiny. And the game was supposed to be really short, so what would happen was that I would randomize a bunch of stuff, including hidden spots on the map, so every game would play a little differently. And I had this not algorithm, it wasn't a script, it was an event that basically tagged every spot on the map that looked even decently interesting, and then when you first started the game, it would randomly assign spot, like say there was like 100 different spots, maybe 10 of them would be assigned to those 100 spots, and those would be the ones for the game, right? I like that kind of shit, because every replay is different. You also got like different items and stuff like that from it. It was a good little gem, but I never released it. I really should have. Oh, this is the archives. Well, this is where we're supposed to go, so you know what that means. Exploration time! See if I can find hidden special item places. Ooh, hidden special item places. Where is you? A little animation with that water there, like the lighter water coming out of the mouth, would have been cool. It didn't have to join up to the beach, just a little bit, a few pixel variation, just to make it seem like the water's flowing out, would have been really cool. Just a thought. I'm not picky, I just know what I like to see in games. I don't expect everyone to make games like I like them. I'm just pointing out things that I think would be cool. Because I can. Okay, so this seems like some sort of camp area that we're going to, you know, camp at. Ideally, I'd be able to jump across this into a treasure chest or something. Alas, alack, alaric. I cannot. So this does seem to be just a place for maybe story Oh! Oh! Tree's missing its top! Tree's missing its top! Tree's missing its top! Bug! Bug! It's missing its top! Sorry, I'm a mapper at heart, so... Tree's missing its top again! So those sort of things jump out at me a little. Especially into something like this, which is really polished. I'm sure there are any number of things that I've missed just because I wasn't looking for them. Because if I'm going to play a game for enjoyment, I tend to gloss over things unless they're really glaringly apparent. Like that tree missing its top. It can't miss its top. That's not allowed. Okay, we can't go up there. Alright, well, I guess we're going down into the deep. Oh. Real quick, can you fill me in a little bit about this whole sages thing? I know who Nathaniel Corson was. We learned about him in infantry school. But who were the other people?
Highland Reid was a medical doctor. She was married to George Reid, a member of Parliament. Together they led the effort for a new constitution after the war. In her journals she wrote about a great debate between the sages at the peak of Mount Nibaros. Scholars have pondered what it means for more than a century.
So what, this debate changed or created 4 worlds?
It would seem terribly unlikely if it were not for the evidence of our eyes. It certainly explains why your country uses things like ascension ceremonies and ley lines. Whoever Gustav Heiser was, he must have believed in them. It would not have been unusual for his place in time.
And that was enough for him to accidentally create his own world?
With sages of each element gathered at the purported birthplace of magic, perhaps it was.
Huh. My girls! And Ben. My ideal team is this minus Ben plus Cordelia. Wow, I like the girls. Actually, my ideal team would kick Juno and replace with Cordelia. Currently. I like the girly pops. They have more character. Jerome hasn't said shit. Juno doesn't really talk much. Ben's funny. I guess we're getting a lot of extrapolation or story beats from Nikolai. At least. Until Ben stops yapping loudly, I'm probably going to put him on the back burner. I love him, but this phase of Ben is not great.
Man, I didn't think we'd have to turn around and just come all the way back here. This is the gate to your world? I guess so. After we came through here, I could feel more magic. My heart sometimes comes through this passage. It's been here for a very long time. This must be why... Never mind. Once we're through, we should be traveling north, along the west edge of the mountains until we find the archives.
Oh, rain is here again. Here comes that rainy day feeling again. It's a burb. Hi, burb. Fine wit. Get out of here. Thunderbolt. Okay. I completely did not log what she said we need to do. Something west. So, west? Oh, that leads to the bog house. Right. Right, the river crossing. We never did get to cross it. Oh wait, I can go through the water now? Why is that a thing? Huh. Weird. We couldn't before. It wouldn't let me. I tried. I wanted that money. I wanted the money. I think I like the other world's map theme. Oh, of course the map themes keep changing. We're in different worlds. Oh, it just twigged. Look at this trigonometry happening. Wait, how do I get up there? You don't, Rabbity. You don't. Is this... Okay, so that's the archives. Alright. Well, I'm not going there yet. There's a town over there that I want to check out. But also a place over here. Hello? Ooh. Oh, this is pretty. Hi, Mr. Spidey. Oh, you're not a Spidey, you're a Scorpy. Eat stab. A homard. Eat fire? I don't... Yeah, I didn't think fire would be that good with them. Maybe lightning? Yeah, lightning. Good job. This is very cool music. It's definitely giving laid back sunny afternoon vibes, isn't it? Hello, Mr. Octopus. He's a sad octopus. Look, Karma. Oh, look at him. He looks like a sad little boy. He's like, I'm just a good boy. I'm a sad but a good boy. Okay, eat ice, I guess. I didn't think that would work out that well, actually. Okay. Thunderbolt on this guy. Mother's milk on this guy. And, okay. Slash and hack. Conical hat. Fuck yes. Okay. Yeah? Absolutely. Give. Thank you very much. Oh. It's another sad boy. Oh, he's cursing me. How dare you? Uh-oh, Spaghetti, you don't need to do that, buddy. That's unnecessary. Are you weak to lightning? You certainly are. Are you weak to wind? You certainly are. You're also weak to being murdered, as most tend to be. Okay, we got monies. We've got a conical hat. Awesome. Okay. Back to that town first of all. I'm wondering how we get to that. Do we get like airships later on? Or something? Or maybe it's a way out or something? Western Hinterland Isolated House. Oh. Okay. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear my brother coughing in the background. He's an avid smoker his whole life and it's catching up to him. You really should go see a doctor about that cough. I've told him that multiple times, but will he listen? No, of course not. Brothers don't listen to their older sisters. Except when they do. But this one is not. I don't want to bury the fucker and tell him I told you so, but... Ooh, HP tome. Silver eelings? Magic tome. Okay. Well. We found a few things. Sorry to whoever lives here. More silver earrings. Oh, they're good for magic. You are not a magic person. Oh my god, you've got 0 magic. What the hell? Okay, Juna, oh no, you are magic. But I want you to be a bit magic too. You know what? You're already strong enough. Here, have some of that. What did we find? Wait. HP tome. Agatha. Oh, we've got like a bunch of low life HPers here, don't we? Okay, there you go, Agatha. Magic tome. There you go, Ben. Alright. Nice. Okay. Now I guess we go to that other place. Ooh. Humbug. Sorry, I got distracted for a second there. Oh, here we go. What the heck? Real quick, who was the guy who sent us here? The beardy guy who dropped out of the sky? That was Kuranos. He was the founder of the Order of Phylax. He also made the need for it when to change the world. You might be right. But if we're going to stop that war from spilling over into our worlds, we're going to need his help. Hi, are you all from Seren? Yeah, who are you? I'm a guide for these people. They're not from around here. Who's like the boss around here? That'd be Dr. Dacier. She's down in the dig right now. Thanks. I guess that's who we're talking to. But first I must collect all the goodies that are hidden somewheres. Which will probably be the other direction. Whee! Over here. Wait, no. No, how dare you stop me? But the treasures! I need them. Oh. Bah humbug. We still have like 20 minutes before the hour, so let's just continue onwards, I guess. The crone leaned across a cauldron as intoned, and intoned, "Beware of the three Bergen boys. You're a bit of a motley crew, aren't you? You do know that pets aren't allowed in here, right?" Oh, she's actually... Relax, I hate pooping indoors. Did that creature just... I think I need to get more fresh air. I searched for many moons trying to find the relic, but was left empty-handed. Then, on one stormy night, it suddenly manifested right before my eyes as I farted... As I farted. That's not quite what it says, is it? As I started falling into a deep slumber. I don't know why she chose me, but she did. Why did I deserve this primordial power, this unlimited knowledge? Would I be strong enough to contain it? I did not know what fate had in store for me, but I had a feeling I was about to find out. A galley print. It reads only, "This space unintentionally left blank." I wish that floor collapse hadn't happened. We almost had a complete chronicle of the Western Gerund Chronicles. It's a tale about Iskai Sin. Iskai Sin. A badass bunny girl wearing a big axe and fighting against the Empire to save the world. Well, it sounds a bit cliche. Iskai Sin. I'm trying to think if that sounds familiar at all. I don't think it does. Hey, you can't just barge into a dig site like this. Who should we talk to? Dr. Dacier is in charge of the dig. You'll need her permission. I wasn't going to. I wanted to read the books.
Okay, fine, dickhead. Handwritten note is inscribed in the dust jacket flap. To Celis and Estelle, a good strategy will save time over grinding. Estelle. Like from Trails in the Sky? Low floors have proved problematic for our team. Book of Minstrels. You spend 7 years learning to read Shinari inscriptions, and I'll have the lead researcher force you to learn Yiddish in a dirty basement in 6 weeks. I should have been a plumber. Always be careful in there. Safety standards are a joke when you're doing field research. Shh, go away, I'm busy. One of these has got to have something about dismantling the security spells. Do not call the Eurofant a hippo, and treat said Eurofant with lots of care. Can I help you? Who's in charge of this place again? Looking for Dr. Dacier. Like the rest of us, she's very busy. The book is an unrecognizable language. There are some notes in small slips of paper in Rhaenese tucked into the pages throughout the book. Are you the person in charge of this site? I am. Might I ask who you are? I'm Agatha of the Phalanx. I'm here to find a book called The Palimpsest. I have a letter of introduction. A letter of... Well, that's a bit quaint. Would you mind telling me who this is from? If you read Tajik, it's clear. Tajik? That's not my strongest language, but let's have a look. Kurina's request must descend into view the palimpsest itself. Well, this is an exquisite forgery, I must say. Whoever did this knows the handwriting of Kurinos quite well. But he would be more than 150 years old by now, so I don't think... Show her that it's real. Oh! Am I the dancing monkey? Wind! Are you? He's not Karanos, is he? He doesn't look a thing like the engravings. No, but he is a mage too. I am quite literally staggered. I've been below and I've seen remnants of the ancient magic, but I never imagined it still existed in actual living people. There's still magic in this building? In a manner of speaking, we've never been able to get past the 4th level below here because of certain forces. And just recently there was a collapse that limited us even further, but maybe you can open the way. I honestly don't know what to believe. We have to go down there, sooner rather than later. I'll tell the others to let you pass. If the ancient records are correct, the palimpsest should be in the lowest chamber. You definitely know it when you see it, but nobody's been that far in more than a century. Well, we got the perms. Clementine! Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling is a snake. Oh, hello there. Have you seen my pet snake, Clementine? I fell asleep while reading, and when I woke up, she was gone. I know she must be around here somewhere. Clementine loves to explore. Let me get you your snake. Come here, Clementine. Okay, never mind. Apparently, it's not a side quest. Never mind then. I almost forgot everything about level 5 being picked clean. There's some fierce creatures living in the ruins. We mostly avoid them, but they can really slow you down if you're in a hurry. Like this fucker. Okay. No weakness. Maybe blunt is a weakness.
Oh, okay. Nope, blunt is not a weakness. Air? Air is not a weakness. Is piercing them and making them bleed a weakness? I think that's everyone's weakness, except for rocks. How do you feel about lightning? It's not a weakness, but you'll still die from it.
Thanks, sometimes we get trapped with one of those creatures wonders up here.
Hello? I don't need osmos, actually. Eat vine, dickhead! Sorry, I moved around. Well, I mean, it's not weak to lightning. Let's zip zap. Good job, Ben. No! Treasure! You must be mine! You must be mine, you must be mine, all mine. What is that? Hello? What was that called? Umbrus. Learned cooking. Alright. A high tonic. A magic tome. Hey, Doggo Bear. Oh, what are you? Vinamo. And Page Cutter. Vinamo? Vinamo. Hush. Don't hush me, bro. Eat lightning. Which you're not weak to. What's cooking? Oh, okay. Well, comfort food time. Delicious. Oh, that's cruel and unusual punishment.
I don't think a book should be this heavy. Oh, I don't think a book should be this heavy. Any idea what that was?
I attempt again. I've completely lost Ben's voice, by the way. I persist for myself. Create the space. I go with the strength. You watch.
No, stop. We don't know what might happen. It's magic, right? There must be some kind of mechanism to get past it. What about this thing? I think it's just a book. But it smells different, less decayed than the others. Let me see. How? I don't get it. It's like trying to lift a boulder.
It is the magic. The little one is to take. Me?
I'm not as strong as she is, and she couldn't... just give it a try. It's just a book. For you it is. Maybe we can get through the spell now.
Okay. So apparently books are power. Pick up Wind Book. Short manuscript by a soldier turned businessman. With determination we achieve victory. Apparently a volume meant purely for decorations. This book intentionally left blank. Open a memoir to a random page. I'm either angry or I'm depressed. There's no other options. An adventure serial. And so begins the adventure of Avery, Gavin, and Lincoln. Wait, is that a Philosopher's Stone reference? But that's a no. It's a reference to something, though. Huh? Huh? How is this one different? Is there more than just one kind of book? When we tried to walk by, the first book almost flew out of my hands. Maybe we should just put the other book back on one of the tables. Earth book go bow. I see. Oh, we're going to have to juggle books, aren't we? I'm fine with that. Fight for your right. Okay, we cannot fight for our right against that thing. Oracle deck. Okay, it's weak to fire. Okay. Hello, Mr. Skelly Bones. Right, he's not very strong, is he? She, however, is. High potion, blessed hand, and a strength tome. I mean, it's one of his best skills. Heirloom ring, what does it give you? Accuracy and luck. Okay. Water? Good. Not so good. Okay. Zephyr. Nice. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say this right here and now because I think it needs saying. I kind of wish this puzzle was a little bit more involved. It's a cute start. I think it needs more involved. But we'll see. We'll see next time. And I'm going to end this here because we're about to go down the floor. Maybe the puzzle will be more involved. Maybe I'm talking out my ass. Maybe I don't know what a puzzle is. We'll soon see. Anyway, if you're enjoying this, please come back and watch the next episode. I run 2 games concurrent at the moment. I haven't been doing streaming because I've been so busy. So currently I'm running Quartet and Blueprints. Both fun games in different ways. Quartet being a classic RPG, and Blueprints being a puzzle mystery type game. Yeah, I think puzzle mystery works. But yeah, they're both fun in their own specific ways. So if either of them sound like a good time, feel free to check them out. I have a lot of other games and LPs on my channel. The Breath of Fire series I've Let's Played. I've done Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. I've done I've got to finish up some of my Final Fantasy ones, but I've done a few Final Fantasies. I've done a lot of stuff. So if you want to check some out, I did a bullet hell game with naked bunny girls. They weren't naked, but they might as well have been. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, take care, have a good day, guys, and see you later. Peace!